Hello everyone. Welcome on in. Alright, oh god, it's so loud. Where's my mouse? Alright, it would just help if I used, you know, a standard, volume button. That would help. Where are we? That's right. Okay, so we were down here. We have to get something from the deeps. Totally forgot about my crab pot up there. And we had finished reading something. And I'm not quite sure what. Maybe it was this one. I don't quite remember. That's right, I removed my net so we could go to the abyss. Hold on. Maybe cabin pursuits. That's what we need. Collect all samples, catch a snake mackerel, catch a rare fish. You have an angler or loose jaw, giant amphipod, and a snailfish. Sure. We can do that. A blue crab. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alrighty, off into the abyss once more. I think I need the, Loudy majig. Yes. You. Ah yes, the snappers. I forgot. Not looking for a snapper right now. We are on a mission. I remember you. He was very angry. I think this is more red snapper. Ooh, that's not a one. I gotta remember how to do all this. Ocean, not what I need. Boat. Boat is very close to the surface. What are you? Oh, that's dredgeable. Barracuda. Coral grouper, barracuda. I think that's what I needed. And maybe that? No, that. I definitely need myself an isopod. We do this shuffle. The propulsion machine you installed is still connected to the generator. Sweet. Yes, please. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Alright, we leave. Alright, time to remember. Okay, so I need you. That's not what I needed, I don't think. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Put you there, put you there. Oh, I only could catch the one. Barracuda. Dredgeable thing. That's what I need. Let's go over the deepest of the abyss. Yeah. I don't like that. Sorry, but we're going for that, yeah. Then we'll get hair in normal one. Oh, one more. A ruptured vessel. Okay, oop, that's not one. Where is... Hold on. Can we do this quick? Suits. We need... Snailfish. That's... What the heck is a snailfish? More amphipod. Amphipod. Anglerfish. Maybe seal. Please keep working. Please keep working. Sailfish. Lifted from the deep, catch 250 fish using rods. Nice. I can catch one more. Right. And now we leave. Because I do not wish to be caught. That's the thing. Also, I'm very curious what happens if I was to drive into one of those, but I don't feel like testing that at the moment. Hello? I heard a response, but I don't see where the response could have came from. I heard that one. Alrighty, researcher. Hello. About those experiments. You want a snail fish? A giant amphipod. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Let's hear the bad news first. Bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens the drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. I am always down for a good book. A plan for the future. It is still going off, and as such... What are you? Still can't do anything about you. Firefly squid. Oh, it's back. Never mind. We won't go to, what is that? You know what? What's the worst that could happen turning it on again? Hopefully it doesn't get angry. Oh. Dare be infecting my stuff. Stone homes quietly. Let me place my hand. It's not responding to my touch. Good. I don't want you to. Actually, you know what? I should probably go and sell my cargo. Or firefly squid. I swear I can speak English sometimes. Dredgeable stuff. I wonder what happens if you sail over it during the day. What are you? Something. Don't quite remember what that fish is. Later, no problem. Nearly just ran face first into the dock. That would have been bad. Not all fish are treated equally. Small fish sometimes be more delicious and more valuable than the larger ones. Well, willing host or sacrificial receptacle. Just gonna sell all that. A glowing octopus. What are you doing in there? Maybe there. And then a blue crab. What are you? I think this is barracuda. Hold on, we're gonna get that gold one. Oh, that's so long. Okay, that doesn't actually really leave you much room. Is that the first barracuda I've caught? I could have swore I've caught this before. How come I don't remember them? Should probably... Oop, that was already there. I don't have any of that stuff. Shipyard. Nothing wrong with buying different engine types. Do anything you can to get more speed out of the space you have. I don't have to repair anything. Wow. Well, we're here to see 10.5 and 15.8. Yeah, we got money. And we're gonna put you to storage. I don't think I've got any other engine types. That would be nice to put back on, but well, I have now bought it. There we go. We are now built for speed. Hello, fish. What's with this intense music? Big fish. Is it wise? Is it wise? It is. I have caught earrings. Earrings. I don't have anything explosive on me. Barracuda. Some planks. Research part. You know what? We'll take that. Nice, solid piece of wood. Two solid pieces of wood. More firefly squid. I'm still interested to know what the those things are. Ooh, abyssal. Apparently an anglerfish. Small anglerfish? A fang tooth. Small with disproportionately large teeth, this slender fish has barely any meat on it. I'm sure it's someone's delicacy. That's the jaw thingy. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I should be worried. What else is around here? If I am to face this way, there's this whole island that's like right here that I'm definitely was not paying attention to. Anything fun, interesting, intriguing? Ooh, hello. What are you? Dredging. Doubloon. Doubloons do. Single doubloon. Looks like real gold. What are you? I think this is what I was just catching. Yeah, that's just what I was catching. There's a dock right here. Also, fish. Where are you? Red snapper. Hello? The campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is clasped at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. I think we would call that a tent. What do you want to do? Like the symbols of sand, symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the last symbol more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Sure, thank you. Take it for yourself. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol, blah blah blah. Let's inspect the fresh footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints. Alrighty, I guess we leave. What do you want to do? Leave. There's probably somebody on this island. Maybe during the night? More red snapper. There's nothing in there. Do. Yeah, let's go for it. Sure. A bag of the balloons. Howdy, neighbor. Photographer. Hello, sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. Moved to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? This lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. The others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see. It's squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. You were able to retrieve the lenses for me. Ah, let me see. Show just drew what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark on your map where I think I lost them. Sure. Yep. Over there? Sure. Oh, maybe I should first sell my inventory. Then I'll head over there. Just in case that fish that keeps sneaking up on me and killing me is hello, whale. That definitely did not make me jump. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm here. I apparently can't read a map. The goblet. Oh, we're just gonna head back. This one's probably the lenses. Or maybe that's where the lenses are. I don't know how much inventory space I need, so we'll figure it out. Hello, jellyfish. Goodbye, jellyfish. Yep, there's the resort. We shall take a wide berth here. Stoned. Stone hums quietly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stand on stone. Does not respond. Noted. I probably need to be insane to use those stones. That's probably why. Anything of no? Well, absolutely. I'll come back for that in a moment. Let's see. So we want storage. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold on to you. You go in. You go in. You go in. I don't believe she can do anything. Ooh, hello. Yep. Then we will fish market. We'll sell fish. That's right, I forgot. I've got like these giant planks here. Still good on the book. Research. A fathomless winch. Oh, this one allows oceanic. That would be nice. Don't. I'm also inclined for this one. No more research parts. We're gonna rest till morning. And we leave. Put you there, put you there. Put you up. Fish market. We're going to sell. Come back and we're gonna fix. here. That's the everything rod. Do not need at the moment. Hey, don't I have pack explosives? I do not. Hey, I'm gonna borrow some. Thank you. Thank you. Explosives. There's a dredging spot. Amphiz, hellfish, probably. Don't know what that is. Over there. Another dredging spot. Lots of dredging spots. Might be fun to just go doing some dredging in the middle of the deep. Pile of loose debris will be cleared to make a shortcut. Better clear this one. Yeah, we'll clear this one. Fuse explosives. Set the charge and light the fuse. Boom. Debris crumbles away. Hello, I'm here for your... to mess up immediately. I keep looking wrong. Oh my god, this is... God. That one was a double tap. That was... I couldn't have screwed that up worse. Try that one again. Refined metal. Sweet. That was embarrassing. Oh, okay, never mind. Guess I'm not fishing that. Before I start trapezing over the depths of the ocean again, probably drop off that metal. Hello again, boat. In fact, actually, we're gonna come to here. Punk. Yeah, I can afford that. Hull refined upgrades to the tier 3 hull. I can probably get some of this. 300, definitely would not be able to afford that if I could. Can't afford that one. Barely afford that one. We'll save what money remains. Got more boats. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Fang tooth. All blah 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 blah. Got 5. 1 aberration. Let's also for a second. Alrighty, so the thing I need is there in the middle. Got it. Better time to do it than in the middle of the night. You can't see where the edge of the giant hole is. This is an interesting view. Generator. Yes, please. And we leave. Straight for that. Relic discovered. Return to the collector. What are you? Nailfish. Yeah, so let me just give off my location. Sexton. Nice. Here's some amphibians. Not amphibians. Anthropods. Amphipods? Isopods. There another dredgy thing. Here's a dredgy thing. I think. Yep, that's a dredgy thing. Might be best to grab this and run. Isopod, snailfish, isopod. Ooh. Nope, I don't want to manifest. Haste. What the heck? Thanks for chasing me off, I guess. I want this. Let's get out of there. Honestly, that's probably safe. Before I risk losing it. It's just, let's go toss it in storage. I don't know this thing's reach, but I don't particularly wish to learn on lore important items. No trade. Just storage. Possibly glue in there. That in there. I'm gonna need to go to the collector at some point. I've got too much. Give me just in the event of emergency that requires a getaway. Citron ring. Anything else? Anglerfish. A spicy anglerfish over there. We'll give it a go. And a spicy glowfish. Oh, glowfish, glow squid. Medusa octopus. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Sailing Or will this anger you? Anglerfish. Anglerfish are fairly big. A bursting anglerfish. Ah, yes. Just what I needed. The xenofish. About there. Any other sparkly dudes? Stop splashing. Okay, the sparkly do. I don't know what you are. Oh, firefly squid. That's right. A radiant squid. I've gotten you before. Be sure. Hello. Oh, this is sparkling to say I can blow that one up. Who needs more blowy uppy points? Dang. Stay away. These are my fish. You can't have them. You can have my fish though. And let's go in there. And then there. Yeah. Plan for the future. 50% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. That's in condition, or in addition to 10% chance. That's nice. I'm assuming it's in addition to. Descriptions. Scientific exploration of responsibility and accountability within the fishing industry. I don't think it'll catch on. Pursuits. The figure in blue needs a snake mackerel. Need to catch rare fish. I don't. Let's see here. We're at Stellar Basin. Is there anything that I am missing? Whatever you are. What is that, the blobfish? And, wait, okay, let's see here, anything I could be missing? Or group or giant express, no. Check the market. I don't know where that is in reference to everything, but I'm zoomed in. Interesting. Oh, did I? Color grouper. Dredge some planks. Can't do anything with you. Pretty sure I just saw the fish I am looking for. Loose jaw. Did I not? There's something really far out there, question mark? Another fish? Anglerfish, red snapper, schedule. Hammerhead. I'm looking. More hammerhead. Something else in the ocean. Something over there. Just drop there. Teach me your ways, oh long one. A viperfish. Let's see, anything more hammerhead? Something over there that I can't seem to lock onto. I guess it's just two hammerheads. I think that's, I want to say that's mackerel. And viperfish. There is the lighthouse. Well, we're already here at this island. May as well explore it some. Anything of fun and interest? Visual. We're gonna start this again. Boot. Oh, glorious boot, what is your wisdom? Oh, coastal fish. I can get a coastal fish. A gray mullet. This is certainly quite the fish. Etwind mullet. Perfect. This is what I came out here for. Yeesh. Anything of note here? Island? Ella? Nothing? Alright, we leave. Pop, 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 pop. I haven't quite figured out what these red things are, besides they make me more insane. Over there. Totally be looking around seeing if like the blobfish thing, something that I can only catch at night. Because I didn't see if the grouping it falls under. Boat. Space lab floats them, collecting on the beach. Look inside. A large scrap of paper. Some earrings. And a bag of the blue ones. I, like, really not looked over here? Is that new? Get out of here. Go back to wherever you came from. It's like, how are crows following me around the ocean like this? I'm pretty sure these islands are too far apart for them to fly in between. That's a deep hole. Must be in the northern part of the island. We'll do that photographer task and maybe we'll find it up there. Fish market. Have some fish. And now we go to storage. Alright, hold on. Maybe what we do is we go to the floating dock. We can always use some more lamp power. Purchase. Plus 1 engine space, plus 4 cargo space. Storage. Okay, here's a dumb idea. Can I do that? I can. Just to do it. Okay. Let's see here. I need some metal here. So, what I really need is lumber. Lots and lots of lumber. Actually, I just kind of need lots of everything. My storage. Pop you there. You there. Boot. That'll work. Now we leave. And it raining. Barracuda. Nailfish. Pretty sure that dredging spot's like in the middle somewhere. That's why I haven't really been able to get to it. Yeah. We're gonna sail up this way. See what we can find. Anglerfish. Anglerfish. Ooh, metal. Guess what I was looking for. Hold on, I've never seen. I don't think I've seen you. Red zipper. Hello. There's some boxes scattered haphazardly on the shore. Look inside. Look, another piece of map. And cloth, just what I needed. Thank you. Let's conserve that space. Plop, plop, plop. Give me your metal, please. Metal. already. That's anglerfish. The sun. Red snapper, leaf jaw. Flying fish? Question mark. I think here is where I need to go for her thing. Hello there. A ghost shark. Nice. No, get away from me. Yeah, I forgot to turn. Somewhere around here is a waterway. Right here. Inspect. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Photography equipment. Perfect. Boat. Hold on, wait, this is the... This is not the right dock. But we're gonna go here anyway. Campsite? Inspect the symbols. Inspect the footprints. Okay. Never mind. There's nobody left here. Oh, get away from me. Don't whisper into my ear. Hello there, photographer. You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they're not damaged by the sea. They've not been damaged by the seawater. Takes the case when you inspect each lens carefully. Seen most of them have nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Tell me about large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Tell me about mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans? There's whales, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled, but with Ingfell's whaling endeavors, hopefully their populations will recover in time. Anything else? Tell me about birds. I hear quite a wide variety of birdsong from the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. Sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for morsels of food. Ruins and Devil's Smine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Anything else? What about reptiles? Glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Marrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than the saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Anything else? Just leave. Thank you, photographer. I'm going to rest till morning. Wait, gotta hold that. There. Nice. Tiger mackerel. Two mackerel. Something over here. Yeah, I left my crabber pot again. Yep. But already looked at you. Oh, is there a booby here? Alrighty, we head back. You know what? I don't think I've gone down to the southernmost island. Maybe I have. Just kind of vibing at this point. Something dredgeable. I think that's a research part. Whoa, whoa. There's also what appears to be a boat over there. Yay, research part. Friendly thing. Sure. Ooh, this one's got some speed to it. Earrings. Finding earrings. People, stop losing your earrings in the ocean. Hello. Orange/yellow stranger. Hello. You approach a hooded figure, dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen. Deep calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. Tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. Alright, I will get you a red snapper. I shall get him a red snapper. Ow. Okay, it didn't, They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another, a sacrifice. Find another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a pngtuber. Okay. You go find home so I can get repaired. It's an oceanic. Hold on. Did I see that right? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes! What I've been looking for. Please get away from me. I'm looking for this. Thank you for a barrel eye. one more. Oh my god, please. Stop whispering in my ears. I don't think I could get any more insane. Oh, I want haste, not manifest. That was a sudden chord. Whoa. What was that? That was a big bow. Should I have been trying to go towards that? Hold on. Oh. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, I lost my cloth. At least take 2 more damage. Another one pops up. I'm manifesting out of there. That's unfair. 2 damage? Hello? Another fish. Hammerhead. Okay. That's just rude. By me. Throw it off my scent real fast. The shuffle. You didn't need to slither into my cargo hold. Pepper. Stuffing things. Hello. I am here for fish. Fish market. That's so unfortunate. So north that way means this thing is there. There's something to the side. I think it's Stellar Basin. You you are the closest to having my replacement, plus you'd be more useful. We'll throw you in there. Storage. You there. You there. Shipyard. We both sprung a leak. We should fix that. Yes, I have sprung a many leak. Thank you for noticing. That's right. I forgot about the earrings. I've got so many earrings. Plus the balloon up there. Any rings too. Research. Researcher rods. Research all rods. Nice. Let's see here. Shipyard. I want to uninstall this. Toss you over there. Uninstall you. Toss you over there. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Hey, Barracudas. These things are so big. How big are barracuda in real life? Ah. The biggest thing. Many heavily spinned arms, this starfish is extremely hardy. Destructive pest not worth selling. Yeah, I remember that from last time, but unfortunately I need money. I shall leave you there for a second, because I cannot pick up any more. Yeah, I don't have the space for more. What do we sell? It is so red. Already a water spout off in the distance. Fish market. Love the sound of rain against the roof of my cabin. I'm here to sell many a fish. Let's go to shipyard. I would now like to buy this. Swift Reaper. Have a combined fishing speed of 200%. I guess I... Do I? Oh yeah, because I guess I have a book, 2 rods, and that. So I can now catch everything. I can do it quickly. And I can catch everything else. Well, honestly, I'd say I'm doing fairly well. If we get another light bar, you have more lamp. We'll grab my... Huh. Thank you. Thank you for one last crab. Should get that repaired. I don't know, I guess, sail north? Nope, I don't want storage. I want, shipyard. I'd like to repair that. It's over there. And fish market. Sell my singular crab. There's something big in that direction. What is that? Can I get to it? What? What? You know what? Not gonna question it. That in case there's an emergency. An emergency will include going in reverse. Okay, it's gone. Anyway, I think that map was saying it's over in that direction. What's the worst that could happen? Sail off to oblivion? I've now got oceanic fishing. Hello, sharks. I am here to shark. A hammerhead shark. Oh, Be a big boy. Are we there? The moon. It's out that way. Pearl eye and a loose jaw. Barracuda and hammerhead. Anglerfish. Pearl eye. Something off in this way. More angler. Yeah. Okay. Duly noted. This thing is tough to fit in. You get active during the day? I don't know. Yes, you do. Oh, gonna be sound. Trophy. Guess we'll just grab some fish to make this worth the while. Fish market. More barracuda. Barracuda, hammerhead. Pngtuber. There is indeed something in the water over here. Hello. Lying just beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Open it. Plates. Metal. Research part. A trinket. Ring. A big bag of doubloons. Pretty sure that's a whale. Can I cannot sink beneath the surface. Red snapper. Yeah, that's right. There's a yeah, I know I got nothing equipped. Wood. I know that's something I'm starving for. Needs me some wood. Oh, research part. I take research parts. Lumber. I am curious what that thing is off in the distances. Was that even a sentence? I don't think that was. Fish market. I didn't have any fish. Loading dock, please and thank you. Engines, probably want this first. Yeah. More cargo space. Broad space. I'll toss you there. Nice storage. You definitely don't want to lose you. Or you. You. Let's see here. What do we get next? We can do either engines. Honestly, a twin prop engine sounds pretty good. That's some speed. Or I can... yeah, I think, want this. I'll have to get this and this, and I can get up. That might be a good one to get eventually too. Did I? I'm gonna real quick redock. Yeah, okay. So I did. It's only. No, that's not just space. What? Net space. Oh, that's where the problem lies. I'm over top of my net space though. What if I could do this? I see where the situation here lies. Oh well. Hey. Probably shouldn't be over there. Sure. Okay. Over here is the research station. Bye, jellyfish. I am now on the lookout for anything of interest. Like that pirate ship. A boat there. Hello, it is now morning. Ooh, yellow. Hey, I'm not particularly interested right now, but thanks. Okay, so that's... ah, some wood. Just what I needed. Sounded like a chicken. And some steel. So there is something that seems to circle in this area. But that is a problem for a later me. Can I dismiss? Oh, hello. I can now catch oceanics, that's right. How big are you going to be? I think you're going to be too big for this boat. We arrive. Okay. My storage. I'm going to place you just this way I can talk to him. You walk in and place the jewel encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. Come on, entrust the ring. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear growling, cackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares, and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. I didn't catch the name of that. Let me turn to the stream. Ability unlocked, Banish. Hold on. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Where's your book? What did they do to me? This one. The book holds power from the deep. I merely extend powers to you. Is there anything you want to know? Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Use your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? No. What will you do when you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. Surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Anything else? Is he trying to, like, summon someone? What do you know about the old mayor? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He joined us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. Can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Anything else? I don't know what brings that up, but... Down there. Ah, boat. Yep, you online. Goodbye. Like that. So real quick, flag. We're going to painter. What can I help you with? I'd like to deliver a flag. You found a scrap of fabric, okay? Let me see. Unique design. Do you want to touch it out? Yes. Thank you. What can I help you with today? Paint the boat. I'd like to paint the roof. What color do you want to paint the roof? What do I need for World Buckle again? crabs. Entangled crab, an imperious lobster. I am pretty certain I saw the imperious lobster as a thing here somewhere amongst these guys, I believe. That's the lobster, yeah. What was the crab? Entangled crab. Just a strand. No, I'm in Devil's. No, that's just a strand. Hold on. Did I read that wrong? No, okay, so I gotta go Twisted Strand for that one. Devil's Spine. There's one really big thing. Open Ocean. Exotic. Adoration. The Gale Cliffs then? Is that what? Hold on. Marrows. Show me your crabs. We are Gale Cliffs. Pocket Crab, Decorative Crab. Hold on. Am I Entangled Crab? Is that like an aberration? And crabs have aberrations. Cerebral crab. Well, that answers my question right there. I mean, crabs can. None of these things look right. That looks horrifying. Okay, so the entangled crab seems to be blue crab. Comes from the Stellar Basin. Okay. Noted. This is royal purple meat. You know, that's just what I have. Table arch. Cortex decorator and a splintered crab. I do recall seeing those, but whoa. I think it's this one, which is at Gale Cliffs, and the other one, which is humongous. I'm not quite sure. Wait, you know what? Maybe it might help if I just like hit the crab button. That would be good. Was the decorator crab? Is that what that's needed? Vortex decorator. Which I'm assuming is just an aberration of this guy. Okay, so I gotta go to Gale Cliffs and the Stellar Basin for a lot of things. Noted. No thank you. I would like to leave. I'm going to trade out a bunch of my things. Bunk. That. Fill up this hole with everything. Citron ring. Raider, hello. I bring you a lot of things. here to bring way more too. A boot. Spectacles. I wish to keep the ring, at least from the look of it. Now we're just in organization territory. There we go. Try to remember what all I got. There we go. That should be good. I think that's everything. I've found a lot more. And I now leave. What's here? We are not looking for squids. Can dispel most evils for a time. The housekeeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I have not, in fact. I've only been to the southern part? I think. I'm not sure. Face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. And always look for alternative paths. Turns to me, shaking her head and muttering. He heads back towards the lighthouse. Hello there, Mayor. I want to ask you about the wider region. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Tell me about Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort in the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Any other area? Actually, I don't know a great deal. Technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Morrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. Must have had a special arrangement, such as sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Yeah, that's it for now. Do you know of any shipwrecks? Shipwrecks, unfortunately, there have been quite a few in the recent years. The lighthouse else, but even it struggles through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Although the back, it's a little hard to get to. There's still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You want to avoid that area. What else can I do for you? Do you know about any strange occurrences? I heard that my counterpart in Little Morrow met this most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included. Those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Alrighty, we leave. That's right, I gotta sell fish. I have an engine. I have no cloth, but I can at least get this one started. I need another wood and a cloth. Really noted. Fish. Hello. Why do you keep making that noise? What is this? What I'm looking for. So, need to head back that way. However, I'm most intrigued by the big boat? Question mark? what are you? Ah, barrelheads. This is just straight south. Boat's probably gonna leave. Yep. We're gonna go see what's happening over here. That's the photographer. Is that really how far out I've been going? Okay. Maybe if I explore around here. Who are you? You're a new one. A moonfish. Brilliant glittering scales give this fish its name. Uniquely, it's the only known warm-blooded fish. Interesting. I did not know that. I've learned about a fish. Actually, speaking of, what did the fella need? Text messages. Not what I want. Pursuits. Catch a fang tooth. Catch a snake mackerel. I don't remember where that's from. I know who it's for, I just don't remember where it's from. I think this might be a... Yep, this is it. Oh, fang tooth, that's a perch. I'll go around the back side. Yep, arrowhead. Big oceanic fish. For you. Or perch. For you. Would help if I could bed snapper. Oh, the waves are a little rough today. Guess I can get the fancy perch. Gruffy. The gnashing perch. Oh, do I not have? Oh, okay. I clicked the wrong one. Is there anything on this island? I don't recall. Would seem there is. For you. Slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved to his face and 4 great fishers running it through the rock's base. I don't know what kind of fish that was. We shall learn. Hello. I'm here. Drop thing. I've only got the one. I had a second one. Don't tell me I left it all the way up there. I left it all the way up there again. Ah! I meant to pick it up. Alrighty, well, we'll sell these crabs. fish and other things. Get our guy, Fang Tooth. Fish market. Yep, I know. I left it behind. Hey, thanks. What happens? I throw it over the edge. Will I get more clear crab if it's down that far? Yeah, we'll throw it back. No, I haven't actually. We'll get a lag spike there. Strange. I haven't quite gone around this outside yet. Maybe I don't want it. Who knows? Absolutely, positively nothing. Here, why is my game suddenly lagging? Repulsion machine you installed is still here. Yes, please. Leave. Do not respond to me. Ready. There's a thing here. Lightning. Sapphire earring. So many earrings around here. Is that really everything? I wonder what would happen if I threw a crab pot down there. Oh, it seems that's everything. So, just gotta wait a little bit, catch some more fish. Are you again? World grouper. The Sin Grouper. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded, it barely resists. Relieved at a final end. Wow. I feel terrible. I can catch exactly one barracuda. was coming back. Pa. Being fresh. I don't know if that would count as a fresh. But to each their own. In my storage. Boink. I don't need that. I want, I don't think I don't have any scraps. Don't have any of that. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Bottle of Happiness. How is your day going? Bean daughter, welcome in. Nice. Now you get to finally relax. Got any big plans? Radiant squid. That's what I'm looking for. My day's been pretty good. Not much to complain about. Fairly easy day overall. First fangtooth, interesting. Yeah. Instead of deciding thought it would be fun to stream some. Eventually we'll eat. We'll see. Oh wow, another cursed one. I really want to know what that boat is. Go for it. Give me V. I want you whispering in my ear. And the boat's gone. Oh. What'd you? Okay, so long as I still have one to give this guy. Please. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Okay, don't run into the ground this time. Yes, here's your sacrifice. Enjoy. Bring the small fish up to their mouth and bite it where the heart is. The crackless parts reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense an opening. Unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. Okay. I can get a blue crab. I can get those fairly easily. Okay, you're gonna be isolated. Oh, that was my trophy fish too. Get away from me. And we're gonna grab some snapper while we're here. A blood snapper. Interesting. That's terrifying. Totally not ominous. It's never ominous. It's just the locals. They're all like that. Alrighty, we'll go sell the cursed guys over at the guy who likes buying cursed things. We got there. Tiger mackerel. A rock. Yeah, it's down the right way, right? Yeah, I probably am. I'm not. Viperfish. Yeah, we'll nab a viperfish. Nice long boy. You go over there. I will stop there. Keep the infection from spreading. Blue mackerel. More blue mackerel. It's a shark. It's over here. More shark. Great. Ew. Something. Rock! Ow. The smallest rock possible, I hit it. Alrighty, fishmonger, I bring you fish. That's the dry dock. The shipwright. Yeah, I know, it was bound to break stuff. I've broken a great deal of things. Bring me your squids. You know what? Beginning of the night, I think we may just be able to make it. What are you? That's basic fish. No thanks, not look interested in your whispering. However, I am interested in the local shark. And now I'm being whispered to. Black tip reef shark. Okay, you can stop whispering in my ear now. Alright, I am now, I believe, what can be considered clinically insane. Dare whisper in my ear. Oh god. Another one of these. Hey photographer, I'm on my way. Me, just gotta do a little do-si-do. The voices. Ugh. Yeah, it was such a great sleep. So wet rested. That red snapper. Barrel eye, the snapper. Let's get the slightest of lists to it. Just loose jaw. I can't keep this thing straight. Ah. Good up ahead. Angler. Blah, blah, blah. So here, red snapper. Guess he didn't want to come out this time. Fish market. I bring you fish. I will have to repair my boat trap. Crab traps, not my boat traps. Let's see. How goes our crabbing? An entangled crab, just what I was looking for. Pick it up. I shall sell all the crabs that I do not need. Do need the blue crab. Go. Go get to the other pod. Oh, bean. Have a looky, Lou. I don't know what it's called. He's got long tentacles. He's probably very angry. Where is my other tripod? There it is. Do. You should give him a name. Well, what do we want to name him? Firefly squids. Goose jaw. No thanks. Not looking to go insane. Want my fish. Okay, I guess I can't grab that fish. Something cute to manifest good creature behavior. Something cute. Boat. What are you? Oh, okay. He's disappeared. A cleft mouth shark. That is terrifying. Let's blah 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 blah. I'm bad at naming things. You don't need to click off to my light, please and thank you. Actually, before I do that, I want to... True. They're here to whisper sweet nothings about car insurance. Hey there, Mr. Painter. Let's paint the boat. The hole. I don't have either of those. Royal purpose, whatever. It's required this. Actually, hold on. Didn't you require? Oh no, that was the splinter cry which came from the blue crab. Yeah. I'm remembering. Storage. Hey, Mr. Trader, I'll bring you a thing. Now I guess sell the rest. Get away. Get away. So I want to pick you up. Eventually I'll be able to catch the crabs I need. Actually no, the other ones were I need from rock crab land. I think I'm misremembering. Hey, you want a cleft mouth? For $274? Yeah, you can have my cleft mouth. Go for it. It's the dry dock. Shipwright. Hello. You know, I thought I got an extra light slot so I could have two. Apparently I didn't. I am. They would classify as a dumb. What do I need? I need to catch. He needed the blue crab. Right, and I sold the blue crab. Back to Stellar Basin to get more blue crab. Got lots of eels. Stingray. Pretty sure this is the black tip reef shark, but I could be wrong. Nope. A bronze whaler. Okay, so there's no real good way to fit this in here. Which, bleh. Why does it sound like I hear? Barrel eye. Red snapper. I heard a heartbeat for a second there. Ooh. Dredgeable items. It's there in the middle. Tooth. Some more metal scraps. I've ran into these jellyfish once. And they just explode. Didn't quite understand it. Dredgeable dredge, yep. The abyssal creature. I want to know what happens if I drive over, but I also don't want to just instantly die. Also, Nexus. Meet Bottle of Happiness, aka Bean. Meet Nexus. That's a good poop. To hit cell. There we go. Storage. Got so many metal bits. Actually, no, I think I have another lamp. 500 lumens worth it. Yes. I can always go for more lamp. And I don't have anything for that stuff. So let's see here. We want crab pot, plunk. Crab pot, plunk. Hey, would you look at that? We want one more crab pot, plunk. Is there? We're gonna try. Hello? Oh, he changes colors. Needs more crab pot. Water spout. Really running. Okay, guess we'll just catch some fish while we're here. Savage barracuda. Alright, now we be... He deactivated during the day? Nope, his tentacles definitely get wild when I'm over it. Guess I just can't see it. Oh, wood. I need wood. Yeah, that's right. Almost got enough wood for all the projects I have to do. Also, look at how big this fella is. It's like huge. Anglerfish, hammerhead. This is the firefly squid. Yeah, I guess we'll fill our inventory with that. What's the worst? No, no, it should not. But it does, and it do. More lumber. Really what I need is some cloth, but I still have yet to find cloth. Exactly. I mean, yeah. Definitely, yeah. No, that, I mean, with how big this ship looks, I'm probably just dragging it, honestly. Beach market. Let us sell. Do. So I need a wood for you. A wood for you. Yeah, so now all I need is cloth, which will one day be found. Don't know when, but one day. Got a blue crab yet? You got the aberration of a blue crab. Blue crab. Wait, actually I want to pick you up. Oh, friend stopped responding. Real quick, fix our crab pots, because our next objective is all the way on the other side. Clear all that. I'm gonna sell you an octopus. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wrong button. Sell you an octopus. Sell you my entangled crab. sell you the better of the two crabs. Now we leave. Exactly. You don't have to be so angry. I think this is the correct direction. Yes. Crab. Oh, him. Get away from me. Wow, that's loud. He has already eaten my boat twice. I'm not letting him have it again. Oh, ghost shark. Don't mind me just being easily distracted. Ghost shark. Alrighty, I bring you your crab. Sense an opening. Unfurl final scroll. Have a crab. They crack and bend the crab's legs apart and feast on the flesh inside. Lips still covered in crab flesh. They take a book from inside the robe and hand it to you. Advanced fishing. Answer given. We await summons. Cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Well, have a good nap. Fish. Alrighty. Plenty of crab down here, but I think this part counts as tomorrow's. Maybe as part of Gale. Not quite sure. Oceanic perch. No, let's finally catch whatever that fish is. Well, I guess I gotta go for that one. Blackfin tuna. That was a sound effect. Back that way. Okay. Now I get to go crazy. I think here where I wish to be. Yes. Okay. That was a big rock. Hello. Yeah, yep. we already repaired all that. There's a haunted house up there. Rock. More rock. Go. Rock. Am I allowed to ask about that? No? Okay. And I hope we be allowed to ask about that house up on the hill. Ooh, research part. We take research parts. Some more scrap metal. Two and three. Now salmon. It was mackerels is another thing I was looking for, I think. Fish, tiger mackerel. Nope, still the wrong thing. Suits. Snake mackerel. I don't know what that is. Flayed mackerel. Oop. Maybe this one? Then why? Sturgeon. Boat. No, you are lumber. You are metal. Ooh, cloth. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Then riches. Research part. Nice. Both. Okay, this one's a much easier one. In fact, I think that's as much cloth as I needed. But interesting sound effect. What are you? Probably don't have the room for it. We will come back. I will not make my way inside islands. Ow. Okay, thanks. I was really looking for some more insanity today. Yeesh, well, you don't look so great, friend. Thanks. Yep, okay, I keep hitting the wrong one. Floating duck. Bunk. Bunk. More net. And more rod. I've got one more piece of wood. This is an expensive one. I mean, makes sense. Also, now that I'm on this side, I don't even see where that giant boat thing is. Weird. Roll. Ah, there's the decorator crab, just what I was looking for. And there should be a stone crab somewhere. Rock crab. The decorator crab. Shine a light on all the houses. I'm sure they don't mind. The whaling yards. You never know when you might need one. Actually, slip. Because I know the... I actually don't know what this is. Stonefish, I think. Yeah, that's a stonefish. Wood. What are you? This is a mackerel. Sorry. Tiger mackerel. Why is that making weird noises? A bearded mackerel. Okay, that's not a snake mackerel. I believe that's an ocean perch. Last sturgeons. I'm just gonna sneak around. A bolt of cloth. Ow. A cloth. Hungry eels. Metal. Stone hunts quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance on the surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on it. Does not respond. 3. Oh hey, I didn't even notice there was a dock right there. Campsite. Stand in the center of the campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. Let's look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. The ashes. Kick the ashes. Foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. Brush the remnants aside. Research part. No ice. You take it. What do you want to do? Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of a foot. What do you want to do? Make a makeshift tent? The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside, save for a smothered hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Okay, we leave. Research parts. Nice. We're going to be able to research so much when we get back. Oh, hello. Shrine. An altar breaks through the waves of the cliff at the base. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. Arches covered in rocks and other strange shapes. Well, hello, Sophie. Welcome on in.
Empress _ Rumble has lit a lantern. Thank you for the follow.
Well, I guess this one needs rock crabs. Well, I assume a decorated crab and 2 rock crabs. Will be a little bit me problem. Stop whispering in my ears. Hurry. Don't know where the big fella is. Seeing as my screen's getting slightly red. Oh, that's just sunrise, never mind. Don't really have a whole lot to sell. They are indeed rotting. Loading now. Yes, we shall work our way through the nets. Or through the plots. do. And we leave. A cortex decorator. Okay, I think that's actually one of the things I needed. Research part. I like free research parts. Another one of you. Breathe there. You gotta be kidding me. Stop slithering into my cargo hold. Let's see here. I got another research part. You do. Fish market. Yeah, we'll sell that one. Crab pots there for the moment. B. Still not quite sure where to get a snake mackerel from, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. That's a shark. Hello, shark. That was mildly terrifying. Yeah, that's right. I have to go to the strands. Eventual problem. Dork. This is not the side I want to be on. To the other side. Mr. Painter, hello. I've come to paint my boats. Provide a cortex decorator. Boom. I think that was a thing of the rock grab. Yeah, I don't have that either. Let's draw on some bunting. Flags. Have that. Cash for gold, so a total of 1,500 worth of trinkets. Nothing to sell. Wipe the lag spike. Why am I getting so much lag? Lumber. Actually, hold on. Have I caught a spider mackerel before? Not spider mackerel, snake mackerel? Blue mackerel. That's a gross ass. lumpy, and a many-eyed. We have other kinds of mackerels. Yeah, we don't have those. Sturgeon, fish, rock crab, decorated crab. Maybe it's a snake mackerel, just a mackerel. That fish is warping out of reality. Bush shark. I guess I'll figure it out one way or another. Yep, snake mackerel, yeah. Yay. So what did advanced fishing do? 15% more effectively. Nice. Friend. Oh no, wait, I think I see the boat. No, I don't. That is just an island. Splintered crab. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Hello, waterspout. Goodbye, waterspout. Get another decorator crab. One more decorator crab. Let them do their things. Around we sail. Oh, hello. Hello. Decaying blackmouth. Stuff falling off the mountain. Oh, look at that spot to use my explosives. So I want decorated crab in the middle. I want a rock crab on the side, and I want a second rock crab there when I find one. Ever I see the blue glow. A stonefish. A gelatinous stonefish. as the sun. Now, just because I like causing a ruckus. Use explosives. Nice. And whenever I need to, I've got an extra escape route. This is around here. What do you got? Something. Potentially shiny for me. Ring. Surgeon. Lemon. Metal. Metal. Wood. Then. Surgeon. Stonefish. Surgeon. Ow. Don't drive distraction, folks. We want to keep that fish. Yard. There. Let you guys catch your stonefish. I'm gonna real quick run back to deliver my payload. Perfect. Beep, beep, beep. A sailfish. Oh. Alrighty. That thing's huge. Yet another loose jaw. Orca. I'm too fast for them. Oh, they left. Alrighty, onward to Little Motto. This is probably the most precarious direction I could have gone. Hello there, Mr. Painter. I am back again. Paint the boats. The whole. Maple orange. Should be all we need. Let me grind them together. Right now, let me prepare my brushes. Much better. That looks good. So for the roof, I would like it to be purple. Let's see what is the last thing that we need for purple. That's right. A lobster. Which... the lobster counts as a crab. I think it's specifically this, and I need to go to Stellar Basin for that. Alright. Wait, hold on. I think I had one more thing to sell this guy. Yeah. To the fishmonger. That. I don't think I have anything. I can discard it. Alrighty, we head back for more crab. Thank you for the minor insanity buff. Thank you for more insanity. All the crabbing pots. Yep. Yep. I got one more stone crab for that little thing off to the side. Stone trembles before you, unnoticeable smell from within. Place your hand on the stone. Then chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck, and deep vision enters your mind. A blustery wind screams through the cliffs, diving and turning. It passes over a large wooden ship at anchor, all flags filling suddenly. A skinless face appears on the fluttering fabric. A wail of terror rises from the crew. Good to know. Is what appears to be a book down there. Yeah, don't worry about it, Soof. Three crab shudder, legs clicking into strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. Crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the snow. Suddenly the rock splits in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. Mouth of the deep. formidable cage with a vast, gaping maw, sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. Thank you. Alter. Real quick, anything noteworthy in here? Salmon, vegetable. Dare trigger anything? Yeah, definitely don't stumble into it. A doubloon. Thanks. Alrighty. All the crab. Fix all the crab pots. Can't really do anything with you yet. Only need to pass 8 days. Only 1 to 2 per day. That was about 10 a day. Alrighty. You know what? We shall rest. And I think at 3 hours, that's a great place to call this stream. So, yeah. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. We are getting super close to 50 followers, which means soon we will be at affiliate. But until that point, we shall just keep streaming. And I have a second stream listed for tonight, or not a second stream, but I have a stream listed for tonight. After this, I doubt I'm going to do it. So you guys have your evening back. If not, I'll make a ping about it. We'll see, but more than likely not. But hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed watching me slam the boat into a rock at full speed without paying attention. Not even one of the insanity rocks. Literally just a rock. But with that, we shall call it an evening. You guys have a good night. Enjoy whatever you're going to do next, whether it's sleep or go play games or read or whatever. Go enjoy it to your fullest. This is Epic Toaster 1, over and out.